Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from managing our emotions to identify our intuition, but it comes from the essence of love, loving self, loving beings, loving others, okay? And loving God. So we can balance with the universe, because the universe does not co-create without us, because we're looking at someone's inner child is feeling down, maybe a Leo person. Maybe there's too much negativity from their choices, from their cloudy setbacks, a very arrogant person. Maybe looking at carelessness, maybe for the soul of many people, you know. So this is a major arcana, this is the sun, okay. Maybe the King of Cups. Maybe someone's looking at the inner child of the King of Cups, maybe feeling low with his negative, pessimistic advice. Maybe someone was looking at arrogancy, bring cloudy setbacks to a Leo person. The King of Cups is maybe telling you that your emotions, okay, you need to use it very wisely, okay, because someone's looking to balance their emotions, balance your wants with your desires of others, and show that you are a sensitive leader that everyone needs. But unfortunately, the soul of this person is very negative, even though they look like an emotionally balanced person with lots of compassion. Maybe a very diplomatic person that looks like they're very supportive when it comes to tolerance, a leader with empathy. But this person doesn't have a soul though. So how the fuck can they have empathy? Exactly. So now you're looking at a decision, less of two evils. He's thinking there's no right choices. So he brings confusion, fear, worry. He's worried about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to information overload. Why? Because maybe he's looking at Sagittarius person when it comes to imbalance, excess. Someone is an alcoholic or has an addiction. So now we're looking at self-healing to realign oneself. Someone's going into overindulgence, man. And someone didn't think it would come out in the open. So now someone probably feels a Leo person or an air sign person, the less of two evils. I don't know what that means. You can figure out for yourself. Well, now you're looking upside down, King of Wands. Very imbalanced person, probably an alcoholic. Or maybe the soul of this person, or the soul or the energy of this King of Cups. He wants to be a King of Wands, but very impulsive, ruthless person with high expectations. Unpredictable, unachievable expectations. So maybe these are two masculines over in balance, and this masculine's King of Cups is looking at him thinking, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah, overindulgence, heavily partying with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person behind the back. They're not even looking at each other, but they may hang out with each other. But they do a lot of extreme alcoholism, maybe. Maybe somebody wants to do some self-healing to realign due to overindulgence. Maybe a Sagittarius person. Or maybe you've seen the lesser two evils. Maybe this is two masculine friends. This is why I don't condone my friend's bad behavior. Because when it's your turn, lesser two evils. Because when your friend was being wicked, you were there, happy, indulgent. Yeah, now it's on you, behind your back. There you go. Impulsive, ruthless, high expectations with a King of Cups. High expectations, man. Maybe they've done a lot in balance. Somebody's looking to imbalance somebody. This King of Cups is behind his masculine's back. Maybe he's being very impulsive to bring imbalance to this person by dosing him up with addictions, alcoholisms. And now maybe this King of Wands is looking at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person having a sudden realization that he has to choose happiness and get rid of this King of Cups. Because someone needs to accept, retreat, and withdraw to realign. Because maybe this masculine, you're upside down. Your friend's not though. Because your friend don't like you. So that's now there's a battle in the thoughts. Why? Because they purposely bring delays, arrogance, cloudy setbacks. So maybe they thought, yeah, that's my ride or die man. Lesser two evils. So they hang out together. They've done a lot together. But no, this masculine is looking at making sure that King of Wands is upside down. Excessive, extreme alcoholism, addiction, self-healing. Someone needs to do self-healing. Maybe a Sagittarius person needs to go and do some self-healing, man. And maybe go into more emotional intelligence and balance the emotions back. And bring more compassion to oneself. Because someone's looking at walking away Maybe a Leo person is walking away from a King of Cups because a King of Cups maybe is feeling, or this Leo person is a disappointment. They want to withdraw, walking away, leaving behind, because the past needs to be put where it belongs. The past, because it was superficial happiness that we're holding on to. So they have to set themselves a journey forward for self-discovery to realign, you know. So whether that's towards something big or a new job, relationship, it could be a new hobby, it could be new patterns of thoughts. Either way, you got to look for a higher purpose. And this person needs to walk away from recognition to seek. Because where they're looking for recognition, they're not finding it where they are. They're not finding it where they are. Maybe he's too reliable to this King of Cups. This King of Pens, King of Wands used to be reliable to everybody else but himself. Look at him upside down. This time, let me behave myself. Disappointment, man. Abandon. Walk away. Leave it behind. So, because there's delays from cloudy setbacks. Cloudy setbacks, man. Bad advice. You know? Bad advice. So this person, maybe he has to let go of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because they're worried about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, about bringing an imbalance maybe with an Aries, Sagittarius. I'm saying these people like to create fights, man. Oh my gosh. It's like being a tattoo artist and you can't do your own tattoo on yourself, but you can do on everyone else. Just looks like a mess anyway. I understand people, man. They cause so many fights, and they're the ones who worry in the end. This is why I don't purposely go hurt people, man. It's them that's worried in the end, you know. Now they're worried about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or a Sagittarius person. Now they're worried. Why? Because they made a very critical decision with a narrow perspective. So now they're trying to change and release now. Because now we're looking at maybe someone needs to they wanted to sacrifice someone. Oh my goodness. This masculine was looking to sacrifice, man. He wanted to take a path on his own. On his own. Once he got what he wanted, resources, whatever. Bye. Bye. Yeah, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Isolation. I'm not sticking up for this King of Wands no more. I don't care. Says him right, man. Queen of Pentacles is going to be arguing over money because of a King of Cups. The lesser of two evils. I knew that was coming. So behind the back of this King of Wands, they wanted him to be imbalanced. They were dicing him up with alcohol, addictions. They were literally doing self-harming to this masculine on purpose to unalive or to bring away an alignment from this masculine. So now they're going to be, because why? A financial failure. Someone's career was fleeting, a Queen of Pentacles. She needs to be isolated, man. Not here again. I'm so fed up of these two. Fed up, man. Why? Because they're fucking greedy, envious, possessive people. Self-centered, overspending, delays, obstacles. Him and a King of Cups. King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. So over the years, you know, people might see this King of Wands being very like, It was a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. The less of two evils. What does that mean? The less of two evils. They're just evil people. It is what it is. They don't have right choices. Why? Because the mind is in confusions, worry. They made a very bad decision. Because maybe there was an information overload from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that brought a pause maybe, or a different perspective for people. A deeper insight into sacrifice. Somebody wanted to change someone. Because an air sign person taking that leap of faith into new beginnings. For the possibilities. The person's innocent. Being spontaneous. Because now we understand there was an imbalance. Due to the lack of long-term vision. Because someone had a limited success. And they wanted to take as much rewards as possible before their career started fleeting. So they bring distractions at work. Because they wanted the results without the effort. So now there seem to be delays and disappointments when it comes to planting a foundation and moving as a soul, having a human experience. Because someone's more into, like, plotting, it looks like. Because you got King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles upright. It's because they don't like this masculine. They like his generosity. They like his energy. That's it. Maybe this masculine's got a sudden awareness. He's got to choose happiness. He's got to turn his back towards his King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. He's got to turn his back, man. They're making him into alcohol. Or maybe he's an alcoholism. Maybe he's an alcoholic and they're just using that against him. They just used it to get what they needed. They wanted to use this masculine for their happiness. Oh, God, this gets worse. It does. So they made this masculine Sagittarius do it all. He is their bitch. Genevieve really set up this man, boy. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. Someone's struggling. Someone's burnt out. Somebody wants someone's soul to be burnt out through alcohol and addictions for self-harming and not self-healing. You got to be careful, you know, how you choose your friends, you know. But maybe an Aries person, a Leo person got the courage to go forward. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Someone's struggling, though, when it comes to alcohol and addictions. Someone's struggling. Maybe that was his past. Maybe King of Wands is past. But he's struggling with people that are familiar to him. It could be a family member, a friend, a childhood friend. Someone is thinking about someone from their past. They could have known each other from childhood, adolescence. Maybe there was a point they were playful, innocent. But someone's thinking about soulmate connection. Somebody wants to take the support available from family. I reckon this is a close friend, man. Or a family friend. You say that, oh yeah, that's my cousin. But really it's your mum's good friend's son or something. Something I go on. With this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Someone he's familiar with. The Emperor needs to choose sudden happiness. This King of Wands. I hate picking up this story, man. I just want to move forward, man. I just want to talk to the community about other things. Why do I have to keep picking up Genevieve and Adiwa? That's their business, man. They want to spend 5 years, 12 years being a fucking idiot. That's their problem. If he can't see who his friends are, and he can lay down with someone in his yard, but he can judge me for someone in a hotel. He had a smash in a hotel for 2 nights, but suddenly he's got so much to say about me. Every minute, block. Nah, man, this masculine, he needs help, man. He needs to go and find himself. Yeah, he's going to find himself, man. Use your intuition, sacred knowledge, looking at spiritual, divine feminine, you know. They walked away from a divine feminine with higher morals. They trust themselves, got the wisdom, the secrets. He was set up bad, man. I can't keep giving him sympathy. I gave it for 5 years. I ain't doing it no more. You're fucking mad. Where's my sympathy when I was going through my baby daddy problems? Oh, yeah, your baby daddy fucked you up and he left me. And he said, bye-bye. I got it in an email. I was like, you're not making any sense because we didn't really sit down and talk about my baby daddy like that. What are you talking about? It didn't make sense. The email he sent to me, there's a God above. I felt like he copied and pasted it. Because he was like, your emotions are unstable. You just want me. Maybe he was drunk, man. Because they weren't me to this day, you know. When I look back at that email, I used to cry. But I don't want to cry. He insulted me. And he keeps doing it. And then when I look at who he's protecting, but don't want to claim it, I can't be in this type of energy. This is not, we're not 13, 15 at school, bro. This is some picnic thing. I can't do that. I can't do that. So the thoughts of this Cancer person or another King of Swords, do you understand? Inner truth, weak, illogical person, very controlled and manipulation, calculus, mind game playing. What a waste of time. You know how much things we could have built in 13 years, 5 years? It's madness. These people are just, I don't know. I can't keep going on about it. I just don't want to. It's just madness. The lesser of two evils, man. That's all you can put it down to, I guess. You just know people are evil, innit? It is what it is. Just move forward. you just know people are evil. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person who bring delays for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person because they wanted these ideas. They lack their own energy. They lack their own soul. Do you understand? This is why I can't play with certain people, man. You see that politically stuff? I can't do it. Maybe my legs weren't open enough for this masculine. I weren't prepared to do it like Genevieve Nadia. Oh, what should I buy from LA? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Do I look like a prostitute to you? Please. So I know you get personal transformation because we're fearing their own change. You know why? They fear going in. This King of Cups can't go within. He can't. And now 5-sign person is looking at personal transformation but fears that change. Someone's delaying their own disaster. Because there's a tower moment. The tower's going to come anyway, regardless. So someone's playing it small because they know obstacles are coming. They're playing it small, man. Leave them. It's their actions, their energy, their intentions, isn't it? What you do in the past always catches up to you in the future. So they can blame everybody else but themselves. It don't really matter because the whole universe is changing. It's a shift because this is the first time the Aquarius planet's been here in, what, 2 decades, I think? No, longer than that. Oh, man. At least since the Industrial Revolution or something like that, or maybe civil rights or some major thing happens every time that Aquarius planet is out. Aquarius planet is not out all the time. It's very rare. So in the last, I think it's 2 years, maybe a year. All I know is when it retrogrades into Pluto, you lot are fucked. When Aquarius goes into Pluto, which it has already, it's going to be there for the next, 25 years, I think. Even more that. You lot, you see this old way of doing manipulation, lying, stealing, them days are dead. Them days are over. Queen of Pentacles, your days are dead, bro. Lesser 2 evils, the King of Cups. The lesser 2 evils, the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles are looking for a new beginning by doing sacrificing. Them days are dead. Now, they're restless. They're restless. Why? Because an air sign person take the leap of faith into new beginnings. Why? Because this is the era. God's been teaching this child from a child, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Always trust your intuition. I'm not going to listen to this Genevieve Nadia or a King of Cups or a King of Wands now that I'm 47 when all I've ever done is relied on my dreams all my life. I don't know how to drive that way, my friend. I was driving very young, very early without a license for decades when I was young. Do you understand? I learned when to leave. My mum's like that. A lot of things I do within my dreams. So these lot are only playing games in their own mind. Because you can't look at my experience and your experience and think we're the same. Your experience is your experience and mine is mine. So because they can't go within and they're not used to doing that intuition stuff, they don't get it. They don't get it. So they think they're winning. No, tower moment. They can hang on to all they like. They're only just learning this. These are people that reminds me of when I was going to do a big project in Bahamas. Massive lucrative deal in Bahamas. We were going to do a whole fucking city. I've done NDA, MDA and all that. It was a private thing. With some man that was hooked up with Rothschilds or whatever. Do you understand? Same thing. These people are like, oh my gosh, I love the way you can tell us about sustainable company, blah, blah, blah. Can you help us build a solar farm? We're going to do a solar farm. We're going to do agricultural farm. We're going to do, everything, man. From manufacturing, everything. We're going to start from scratch. No land and put a whole fucking city there. Now, because I'd done my report, the man went off, looked at it, and came back and acted like it was an expertise. How can you act like you know more than me when I've got the masters, I've got the degree, but you've got your master and degree in a different lane? Stay in your fucking lane. No, they got to be better than everyone else, but you're not. As soon as a good idea comes and it's not from them, they want it. Why? Because they got the money. And all they're going to do is make a mess in the end. It's greed, it's possessive, it's gluttony. Glutton. So now we're looking at lesser 2 evils, a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles, trying to play it small, trying to act like they're not in the same room, but them two are fucking each other and helping each other out from when they were little. Please. Maybe his friend says it right. I don't care. No sympathy, bro. They never had sympathy for me for 5 years. None. But the soul of the self had a lot of sympathy for me, though. A lot. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, where it comes to his energy, Very impulsive, ruthless person. High expectations with the Queen of Pentacles. Today, looking at new beginnings for an air sign person. Doing it all while they raking the money. All the ideas, all the plans. You know, they're trying to exhaust out the mind of a fire sign or an air sign person. Why? Because they're very overly addicted to drugs, alcohol, superficial stuff. Superficial stuff. This is probably why Genevieve Nigel is looking skinnier by the day. She's a cokehead. She's probably an alcoholic cokehead, babe. She fucks everywhere. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. You know? So this King of Wands was doing it all with his friends. With a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He gave her all the generosities. Doing it all for a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person to make them look like they were executive producers and directors. But let's see how good... You know what? I realised now. This masculine was seeing someone else. I looked at her profile. When he's with these people, suddenly they're directors and EPs. Once these people move, that's it. I can't do that switch like that. What? Because I'm with someone. Suddenly I'm Buddhist. Suddenly I'm a Christian. Suddenly I'm all these things I were before you came. And now when that person's gone, guess what you are? Nothing. Because you're living in someone else's dream. It's madness. No self-assurance, man. None. Now justice is here. Justice is here. Someone was playing it small. Let me tell you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was playing it small for Cancer, Scorpio person. Why? Because she was fucking King of Wands. And King of Wands was doing everything. King of Wands was doing everything. Making sure she was all right. Looked after with a King of Cups and a fucking... Let me tell you something. That man want to act like he's busy with me. Don't worry, bitch. You are looking after all your other women. And Genevieve was taking your money and looking after her men as well. There you go. Vicious cycle, man. I'm not prepared to be in. If he wants to be taken for a bitch by Genevieve Nigel, that's him, my friend. Because many messages going around now. Always busy. Always busy. I'm busy, but having a great time. I tell you, you see when you lie? You see when you lie? You see when you over-exaggerate your life? Oh, I'm busy, darling. I'm busy. I don't want to ruin my career. I'm busy. All right, you stay busy, my friend, because you're doing it all for a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person, though. You're doing it all, babe. That's probably why you turn to alcohol or drugs now. Yeah, self-loathing people. So now you look at the Neptune, water sign person, feeling trapped, restricted. Why? Enlightenment is here. Because somebody wants to walk away. Maybe a fire sign person wants to walk away. Because now we're looking at the Emperor, King of Cups, upside down. Abusing his power. He thinks he's the Emperor. I tell you, boy. I tell you. You see destiny swapping? I love it, man. Because when you use your intuition, air sign, you got the power, baby. What's above is below. So what you see, what's up there is coming down here, baby girl. It's coming down here. You told them people, behave yourself. Behave yourself. This is a soul world coming in. They said, no, we know better. We own this world. The Saturn, Satan, the earth sign said no. The third party person, the King of Wands said no. King of Wands said no. We're going to bring delay to a soul world. We're going to bring full stops, burdens, stagnations. Why? I want to have fun. I want to get my penis out and do scrambled eggs. And make bangers and mash. With the mashup. Oh, yeah. So we had that hidden feeling. Oh, yeah. The divine feminine said, all right then. King of Wands, bye. Because your ass is going to be whipped by your ancestors. I'll see you next lifetime, my friend. You think this joke out here, this ain't no puppy show because you got a little poodle to look after. Never mind. So now there's sudden awareness now. Why? Ego. False impressions with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now a Leo person's in depression, burnout, overexposure, in doubt, incomplete victory, delayed happiness now. Why? Because his woman done abortions as well. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Take it as it resonates, my friend. Or maybe he encouraged women to do that because he doesn't want to ruin his career. But he's running after Genevieve Nigel, though. Run off of blood clot Genevieve Nigel, though. That don't make no Ross Clark sense. Now, someone's learning to cope. Air signs learning to cope, walking away from people, things, and places that like to bring in delays because they're arrogant with their cloudy setback decisions. So now we're looking at a situation. Now, justice is here for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. recovering, letting go, man. Why? Because there's a scandal going on with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. They're going to go through their own scandal, my friend. So now they're mental collapse now. Oh yeah, mental collapse because a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Oh yeah, King of Cups. Irresponsible, immature. He acts like outside of him, oh, I'm so mature, I'm so balanced. Listen to me, my darlings. No, lesser two evils, a Queen of Pentacles. He's the devil, very immature, overly emotional, anxious, uncaring, gullible, fool. And now he's looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. He's up at night, man. He's up for decisions. Why? Because the Taurus person didn't even like him either. So they both got played. They both got played. Both got played. So now they're very uncaring, gullible people. Unkind, cold, violent person. A cheater, a manipulator, a ruthless, moody person. Upside down King of Cups. Who acts like he's a very mature person. No, he's not. No, he's not. Now he's had to turn his back to a new beginning. Why? Because the air sign said, bye, you lot. You lot, I don't have no fucking behaviour. None. Trying to do mental exhaustion to put someone in a mental institution for you to look like you're independently wealthy. Let's see how you're going to get away with that, my friend. Because even if we did unalive or went to mental institution, we'd have been found out anyway. Why? Because the world is becoming more intuitive and more psychic, my friend. And that's going to be a burden for a lot of people. Especially they're still in this old way of living. Manipulation, lying, stealing, fucking just for a fucking fuck's sake. Because they want to be famous or they want money or they want something. Them days are over, her. Them days are coming to an end. They're not into, these people can't be business. This is why he's upside down. Forget about the emperor, because the emperor today is like a businessman for these westernized people. Do you understand? He's not an emperor from his last lifetime. No, he's not. This is why he's upside down emperor. He's an upside down emperor trying to be the emperor. That's a King of Wands. Trying to be the emperor. But he's got rigid emotions. He's an idiot. Lack of discipline, man. Uncaring, gullible buffoon. That's what he is. That's what he is. So now we're looking at Aquarius. Always Aquarius. Taking that leap of faith. Innocent. Going by faith, not by sight. Going by intuition, not by sight. God has taught this woman since she was a child. So when they're reading all these letters for 5 years, they weren't fucking reading to understand. They were reading just to make the money. And now you're fucked. Why? Because it really came from downloads from God. And now they're in trouble. Regardless if you like it or not, these people are going down. Time is someone's master. And some people, time is your fucking disaster. We've all been given the same amount of time, 365 or 336 for some. You understand? Or 24 hours a day in the 7 days a week. Now you'll see who really is a leader. The leader creates leaders. A wise man is a teacher and a student. But these people ain't wise, but they want to be influencers though. Yeah, so now they're looking at this Aquarius, Queen of Swords, that's honest, truthful, chatty, independent, strong person, fair, realistic mindset, problem solver. Now, this King of Cups is fucking worried. Oh yeah, he is. He's worried. Why? Because the mind of this woman is way too powerful when it comes to her potentials, her skills, her concentration, her resourcefulness. Now they're shitting it. Why? Because in her face, they created purpose, deception, slander, violence, humiliation, mental, physical, verbal abuse, intimidation, due to a lack of communication with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person came in and thought, I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to be fighting you with the 5 of Swords. And there's nothing you can do. Why? Because the King of Wands makes me feel like a princess. He gives me everything I want. Everything I want because he's my bitch. So now there's a stagnation. For a Libra person, now somebody wants to make a truce, maybe with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, and she said, you can go suck your blood clot mother. Remember, love is weakness, Remember that. That's why they're weak. Fearing a Queen of Swords. Fearing the Queen of Swords. Why? Because they made a deception, intimidation, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person in her world thought changing her life to look like me and using some of my words to intimidate me, she only looks like a fucking idiot. She's only proving my point. She's a karmic copycat. Karmic copycat. She tried to bring my mind to exhaustion. Why? I had too many downloads for this woman to keep up, my friend. And that's the truth. We got the clarity. We're making breakthroughs. And she can't make breakthroughs without opening her legs to a King of Wands and a King of Cups and a Libra person. Oh, yeah. And maybe she could be fucking Gina Asheray as well. She's a lesbian, man. She's a lesbian. Because she sees someone else want to be happy, that one doesn't want no one to be happy because she don't know herself. She's lost. So now we understand in the King of Wands, oh yeah, the divine feminine. So, okay, you want to be impatient, unreliable to me, but you want to go to a Taurus person, unskilled, unreliable, irresponsible, boring person. Good luck, Adiwali. Good luck, my friend. And now he feels unloved. Why? Because Scorpio was fucking your bitch. Never mind, baby. Ego, man. Ego. Why? Because he went off with a Taurus person that is underqualified. And so he had to do it all to prove his point. To prove his point. But when we look at the CV, my friend, you can go on government.uk. Her businesses are there. Failure. Dormant businesses. Failure. Even got a couple of my names on there. I didn't build up no business. No, I didn't. And there's one with his name on it. That don't make no sense. It looked like someone really done fraud. They put his name on there. I'm the actor. But the date of birth and everything it's not my business. She's worth fighting for. Go on then. Go to your fraudster. Who has a lack of common sense with Taurus person. Lack of common sense. Taurus person and a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Impatient, unstable, no empathy people. Lazy, unskilled people you cannot rely on. Irresponsible. All they can say is, hi, when the camera's there. Look at me. So they try to get so many people's ideas so that all they can do is go in front of the camera and say, look at me, I did that. No, they didn't. They're lying, stealing, cheating, doing the most. But you know, we'll go around saying Genevieve Nigel is an inspiration. Inspiration doing what, babe? Inspiration doing what, babe? It's such a commodity. I've done nearly over 2,000 videos in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. What have you done since you've been there since 8 years old? Oh, yeah, open your legs to a King of Cups and a King of Wands and a Libra person and a woman. That's all she has, my friend. So if this masculine thought he's going to get me jealous over Genevieve Nigel, you better fucking think again, my friend. You better fucking think again. It was an insult. Air sign, curious person, my darling. You're learning to cope. You're recovering from these people's foolishness. There was delays to your project that was downloaded from God, but don't worry, my lovely. God's got your back. You're going through personal transformation regardless if they are there or not. Why? Because you're very independent. You are the faith. You are the hope. All right? They're looking at you as the star. They wanted your star energy. Oh, yeah, Aquarius. They wanted your star energy. They wanted you to remain stuck. They didn't want you to see an unseen problem, a danger, but you saw every trap, every danger pothole they bring for you. Why? Because God made you see in your dreams, my darling. Said, don't go there, darling, today. Because these people don't want to listen to me. Because so disconnected from me, they cannot hear me, my darling daughter. Just stay calm. Believe in me like you have since a child. You've gone this far. Keep going. Don't listen to these buffoons. You just met them. You don't know them. But you know me from your experiences. So go by faith and not by sight, my darling, all right? Trust in me. Trust in God. Don't trust in no devil. We don't want no devil philosophy around Lhasa, my friend. We're not in the devil philosophy. So now we're looking at a situation. Immature Cancer person, Pisces person, looking for a personal transformation behind the back of the Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, now he fears that change. Why? Because he's suffering. Why? Because his delay is going to be his disaster. His collapse, his storm. Why? Because of time, innit? How did you spend your time, my friend? Not very good, did you? No, you didn't. They wanted a Aquarius person once again, but there again. They wanted her to remain stuck. They didn't want her to see the danger that they were trying to plot and plan with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And now they're exhausted. Why? Because no plan's going to work, my friend. Why? Because they are the devil. The devil. Someone needs to overcome their addictions to a Queen of Swords, because she don't fucking like you pork head. She don't like no King of Cups. She certainly don't eat no fur burger. And she definitely don't need no King of Wands for now. He needs to go and behave himself. Sit in the corner and behave yourself. I don't need that masculine. So if he thinks I need his burger or whatever he's offering, he's got another thing coming. He's got another thing coming, my friend. Do you know what? I always say to people, you can be so good looking. People say you're so pretty, V, but I don't throw my looks onto people. You see, when I go outside, my daughter says, oh gosh, Mum, you look like a nitty, bro. Mum, why? Why? Because I'm comfortable in my own self. No, can't tell me nothing. You see, when I'm hustling, I'm grinding. If I got time for people to say, look at her, look what she looks like. I think I care. Because when I see what you are within yourself and I look at your bank account and how you got it, that's why you got so much chat. That's why you got so much chat. Certain people only around people things to play because of what they have or what they do. I'm not that person, so I can walk out how the fuck I please, my friend, and no can't tell me fuck all. Because when me ready for look good, me look blood clot good, my friend. I'm too fucking secure for these immature bitches. A Queen of Cups, a Queen of Pentacles. Lesser two evils, King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles upside down. Overly ambitious, ungrounded sociopath. Very jealous and possessive over a Queen of Swords. Possessive. So they bring deception. They didn't want no give and take, no balance for the Queen of Swords. Why? For the Queen of Pentacles, she wanted the ideas, so she made money from the ideas of the Queen of Swords that was given by God. So now, she better mind we don't see each other on the red carpet, my friend, because that's where we're heading. This is when you're going up, mind how you treat people going up, because when you're going down, you're going to meet them same old people. And whether it's a red carpet, blue carpet, red carpet, white carpet, green carpet, I told this woman already, you know. You don't want to see on no red carpet, blue carpet, exec carpet, whatever executive carpet you want to look pan on, my friend, because I will lick in your mouth. I will lick in your mouth. You see, when it comes to my family, you bring danger towards my family. That alone is unforgivable for me. That alone is unforgivable for me. So don't entice this Queen of Pentacles to come near me, because she will get punched up. And people say, oh, but you're so spiritual, darling. Oh, don't, please. Please. Why do you think God gave us good and light? Why do you think? One, you're not meant to be... One, the dark is not there to intentionally hurt people, my friends. It's just like the moon at night time is to give us a little light, isn't it? In the dark, isn't it? The dark's there for a reason. Use your intuition in the darkness. We're not meant to be used in the darkness to intentionally hurt people. It's for us to go within and seek our own self. See our own darkness, see our own shadows, if we have any. So when I'm telling you, I would lick down this gal in her mouth. I'm not joking. I don't care if you don't think I'm a mentor. I don't care if you think I'll hide on the Pope. I don't care. Because you see it come to defending me. I will defend me all the way. I don't need no fucking man like this bitch needs all these men to do that. I don't. I don't. This is why she hides behind his King of Wands. And the more he hides and says nothing, he's enabling her bad behavior. So let's see him defend this woman against me now. Because I'm the strongest woman he's ever going to come across, my friend. Because I don't need him. He thought I did. You're fucking mad. No, I don't. Genevieve Nadia does, though. So let her play with me anymore. I'm going to lick it down when I see her. And I will see her. Because I keep seeing her in my dream. I don't know this woman from nowhere. I've never met her in my life. I met her in my dreams. That means I will meet this woman one day. And the backhand I'm going to give her, I don't care. I'll even do it in front of your mother. And if your mum want to say anything, I already told that story already. You see, they come to children, bullying another child, and your mother don't say nothing. I will go in front of your mum, Genevieve Nadia. I will say to her, you need to discipline your child. Genevieve Nadia needs discipline. If you don't discipline your child, I'm going to beat up your mum, bruv. Yes, and many people have left school because of me. Don't pick on my daughter. I would give many solutions, and that's what people don't like about. I would give you solutions, and then you don't act like victims. Uh-oh, she's lost her patience now. Why? I gave you long enough. Gave you a solution to a problem. They didn't want it. They didn't want it. Why? Because a Queen of Pentacles wants to fight me. Why? Because his pussy, Adiwale Kenyobaji, lacks stability with his nasty, stinking Queen of Pentacles. She can't be on her own. She can't be by herself. She doesn't have that stability. She's reckless. She does spending shady investments. She's a fucking tramp. She lacks security. Let me say something, yeah? God told me I need to write a book and build a temple. And this bitch said, no, let's not raise the community. Let's not help the community. No, let's help my community pussy instead with a community penis. They were playing it small. Oh, yeah. Why? Because she's fucking. There's Taurus persons fucking. There's King of Wands, there's King of Cups, and a Libra person and a woman. That's why they're playing it small. This is why he can't come out and say, yeah, Genevieve is my woman. Anything for my woman. I do anything for my woman. Yes, hide it. Yes, hide it, my friend. Hide it, my youth. Why? Yeah, because she's got more than you, my friend. Hide it. Now look at gatherings now. Oh, yeah, unstable. Unstable, man. They were looking for socializing. Gatherings. That's all it was about. So now there's injustice now for a fire sign person. Corruption. Why? Taurus person upside down doing their witchcraft on all that cultism, abuse it, whatever you fucking Nigerians do to do your witchcraft. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. So leave them witchcraft people alone with a Leo person. There you go. Leave it alone, man. Who cares? I don't. Because I know how to send it back. This man is like, yeah, send it back to sender while he's still fucking Genevieve Nadia. You know, that make no sense. That's why he's got things like, yeah, me and my ride or die. Not ride or die, was it? Oh, me and, like to say, me and my bro, innit? Oh, what's he called? He called Will Smith something in a caption. Oh, man. Like to say ride or die, but it doesn't say ride or die. Something of two crimes or something. Let me tell you something, yeah? I'm done, man. This masculine, he wants too much superficial people, man. You're there listening to a fucking Will Smith with his shitty fucking wife. I don't understand these people. And look how he treated me, but happy to be like, oh, look at my Will Smith. Oh, look at my Genevieve Nadia. Oh, please, Leo, you're an arsehole. You're a weak little bitch, man. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Bye.